Hey everyone, welcome to Islip's Arcade. I am Islip, and today I'm going to be I wanted to talk to you about Dead or Alive. Now, part of the reason I want to do that is because Dead or Alive has had what do I want to say? It's been one of my favorite game series, and it may not be the technically best fighting game, but it is a fun game nonetheless. And it is evolved, albeit slightly at times, from its predecessors. The reason you see Dead or Alive 5 is because that's the last game I bought, and now they're coming out with an Ultimate Dead or Alive 5, which I probably won't get. We'll see what the changes are, but you can see there's a picture, and here you see a picture of someone who, it looks like a tear running down the cheek. It's not a tear, it's a sweaty face. And that's one of the new tweaks, is that the characters actually sweat. You don't always get to see it, but they do. That's one of the new tweaks at Dead or Alive 5. Now, I don't have Dead or Alive 1, so I can't talk about that one. So we'll go to Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate, which is the version I have now. I had Dead or Alive 2 for the Dreamcast. I don't have it anymore. So we'll go with Ultimate, which is basically a slightly, like, the graphics are slightly better, but it's the same game, pretty much. So we're going to go with that, and yeah, we'll talk about it. I just, personally, I like this series. You know, some people don't like it. Hey, you know, to each their own. But this was like Virtua Fighter and Tekken with boobs. Yeah, that's pretty much. I have to say that's pretty much that was the original major draw for me, and then, you know, the destructible backgrounds of number 2. So hold on one second. All right, here we go. The intro, which is a little greener and stuff than I expected, but it's a nice little looking intro. Gives you I don't think this was actually a part of the actual original Dead or Alive 2. But basically, you see that Ayane and this girl grew up together, and then Princess Ayane gets taken away, and the other one gets, you know, shooed away, and then you find out that somebody's mother was raped by some evil somebody. Oh, no, actually, no. That's not this one. Ooh, and the Aerosmith song. I forgot about this. But anyway, you've got ninjas fighting and blah blah blah. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go on with Dead or Alive and Ultimate.
Get ready, fight.
So yeah, this game was cool. This game was nice. It the original thing was the original cutscene that, you know, this didn't show you, was that Ayane is somehow, she's in this pod and she's naked, but by the time you see her, she's got all this gelatinous stuff, so it's kind of, you see she's naked, but it's obscuring her bits. And yeah, and then you fight until, you know, one of the first fights as Ayane is in the story mode is you fight a clone of you. So that's pretty much it, I guess. This has a slightly different story. Or maybe it's the same story, I'm not sure anymore. And they have different danger zones. The original danger zones were that... Hold on. The original danger zones were that you... I forgot. Oh, that was a danger zone right there. I hit a bell. But the original danger zones were just areas on the ground that you would hit and it would explode and stuff in the first game. This game, they changed it to actual, you know, there's still... Oops. Come on. No! And there you see the other type of danger zone where you just get shot through some part of a board and end up on another board. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The graphics look. This is the Xbox version, so the graphics look excellent for the time. Moving on to Dead or Alive 3. Now, technically speaking, the version of Dead or Alive 2 I just played came after Dead or Alive 3. But it represents a game that came before Dead or Alive 3, so we just went in that order. This is Dead or Alive 3. Now, apparently there's some super ninja monster dude, and you're fighting to... You're playing the game to fight to get to that. And, yeah. And there's cats, apparently. So, awesome sauce. So there you can see, again. Now, see, actually the graphics aren't much different from this version from the version that I showed you. But there was a bit of a jump from the original Dead or Alive 2 to that version. So, hold on one second. So, anyway, let's get on with the game. And that's pretty much the story. And like this one introduced, like you see the background here, falling leaves and stuff like that. This was at the time amazing. Oh, it also well, it didn't introduce tag battle. I think it refined the tag battle. We're gonna use somebody a little more photogenic and more fun. Now this game actually had like a demo disc that had extra what do you call it? Extra costumes. This is one of the first games that did the open hook thing, and wow, she's glowing in the dark. That had the, you know, where games had open hooks where developers could add stuff to it later on if they wanted to. So yeah, so I mean, this was the dawn. This is probably the granddaddy. I would say this is the first time I heard of anything that resembled what we currently call DLC, downloadable content. Except that the disc came for free with Xbox Magazine. And I was trying to make her fall down, and apparently I'm not in the right spot to make her do so. But that's okay. And here, base is huge. Now, notice I said base is huge here. And there's a reason for that. And you'll see later on. The graphics are kind of refined, but not too. They're, you know, they're better than they were before, but, you know, they could still use a little... excuse me, polish compared to today's standards, but you know. Ooh. Yeah. Now some moves were pretty much unblockable. Let's see if I can. This one wasn't like an unblockable move. Oh, no, I guess it wasn't unblockable. Well, it was unblockable, but you could still counter it. And the counter system was in this game, the counter system was very easy compared to later installments. Later installments, they get really hard. But yeah, there you can see there's great graphics for the time. You got to remember this is, how many years was this? This came out. This was during the old Xbox life cycle. So what? 2002, 2003. So. And it was amazing to be playing the game and seeing whales. Now this one's simple. It's just the only danger area is the fence. I don't know if it's electrified. I think it is. We're probably gonna find out in a second because she's probably gonna kick me into it because. Whoops! Nope, she didn't kick me into it. I'm surprised. There we go. Yep, it is electrified. And once I kick her butt, let's see if I can. I guess I'll just play the game and stop trying to be fancy and grab her. Whoops. I guess I'm not gonna. Either way, this was a good game. Now this game here, in between some of the Dead or Alives, there was another Dead or Alive game which most people don't think too fondly of. To be honest with you, they weren't... I don't know how to explain it. It was volleyball games. And this one is... They dropped the volleyball. The original was called Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball. This one is just Dead or Alive Extreme. Apparently the Extreme is for boobs. But, yeah, we're just gonna move on.
Dead or Alive Extreme 2.
Yeah, so this game added more to than just the volleyball thing. The whole thing is the first island explodes and whatever, and Zach owned it. He won Dead or Alive 2 or Dead or Alive 3. I think it was Dead or Alive 3. Buys an island. At the end of the game, the volcano erupts or something, and it explodes. It goes down, and then aliens come at the beginning of this game and raise the island back for Zach. And now you get to do more than just play volleyball. You can play volleyball. You can go wave riding.
What a nice morning.
You can, what the world? You can, let's see. Yeah, you can go wave riding, which I'll do now. I'm not very good at it, but it's nice. It kind of reminds me of Wave Racer a bit. You know, just not quite as fun, but much better looking. The thing is full of music and stuff, and yeah. To be honest with you, the main reason I got it wasn't even for the volleyball. Although the volleyball is okay once you get the hang of it. It was, I'm ashamed to say, it's for that reason right there. Bikinis. Oops, wrong button. Okay, up. No, I don't have the hang of this. Which is the sharpener? Oops. And you can do jumps and... Whoa! Out of course, out of course. Go back on the course. The water looks really nice and sparkly and clean, and I've never seen water look that good before, to be honest with you. I don't know if water in other parts of the world look that good, but in New York, where I'm from, and New Jersey, as far as I know, the water is not clear and it's not that good looking. Nope. Oh, there's the trick button. Okay. No, go, 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 back it. Whee! And she's doing stuff that makes you like, whoa. So, yeah. So the music definitely fits the mood. You can just, if you want to relax by the poolside, or go pool hopping, which is another mini game. It's all about, to be honest with you, the whole reason you do it is to make her boobs jump. So, whoops. And the whole point is you have to press the button and hold it down just right. Long, tap, long, lift, yep. And I can never make it all the way through. So we try it one more time. Long jump, little long jump, little long jump, little long jump, little long jump, long jump, long jump, little, oh, not a little jump. Okay, there's that. And what else was there? There is just where you just lay on the beach or you go swimming, and it's just a cutscene. You can go shopping, buying different things. Go to Zack of all trades. Let's see what I can buy. I can buy a cheesecake or Chinese tea set, pineapple, newspaper. I don't really want to buy anything from here. There I can buy Wave Rider, you know, stuff. Oh, also bikinis. Oh, that's a what the hell is that? That's a bikini. That's a bikini. What? Wait, what was that? Wait, go back. No, what was that thing? Butt battle. You can do butt battle. So, and let's see, poolside radio station. You can Nikki Beach. I think this is the volleyball, Tranquil Beach, and then you can just walk around the jungle. So let's go play some volleyball since this is, you know, ask her to partner up. No, that's just asking to partner up. We'll just go and relax. Why not? And this is relaxing here. And I'm gonna have to show you the volleyballing. Oh yeah, so swimming, and it's nice and blurry and stuff. And that's exactly what I'm seeing on my TV screen. That's not my phone or whatever. It's really pretty much like, except the colors are deeper on my phone. But you know, it's fish, and they've got motion blur to simulate that we're underwater, I guess. Although I don't see fish ever moving like that, and people blurring, and holy crap. Oh, and you can control the camera, apparently. I didn't know that. So after you're on the beach for the whole day, you can go back to your hotel, and
It's about time to head back to the hotel.
you go to the hotel, and if you decide to, you can go...
Honey, I'm home.
I don't know who she's talking to, because there's nobody there. Every night you get a gift from Zach. I keep forgetting how to open them. You can go to the casino, you can send a gift, you can view the photo album, go to collection, go to bed, go home tomorrow. And I think if you go home tomorrow, the island explodes. So we can go to we're gonna go to the casino, and you can win money. It's a casino. That's all it is. It's a casino, and you know, sorry if you can see me in the thing. We've got roulette, blackjack, the slot machines, poker, roulette. Blackjack is the only game I know how to play. Only card game I know how to play. So, but we'll just go with the slot machines, and then you can pick your different slot machines. We'll go with we'll go with Fujiyama. And how do I play? Did I do anything? I didn't do something. There's something I needed to do, and I didn't do it. Okay. You don't have the money to play that slot machine. Alright. What about you? No. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm just going to leave I'm going to go back to bed. And I think I'm just going to leave Zach's island. I mean, I should show you the volleyballing, but I'm just going to... Let's go home tomorrow. And I think...
have to leave the island tomorrow. What'll I do when I get back?
You'll fight in another tournament. Because that's what you do.
I'll be sad to leave this place.
Okay, that's nice. I'll leave the place. It looks beautiful. That's right. Okay.
Dead or alive, Extreme 2!
Right. Okay, well, so I was wrong about the island exploding. I guess you have to go through the whole thing and then it explodes. I don't know. I don't care. This is not a game I play very often. I mean, I don't play much of the Dead or Alive at the moment, except for 5, but this is definitely one I was not really... It wasn't really about the playing. Graphics are great, though. And the graphics are actually vastly improved in this over the previous ones. As far as the backgrounds, the character models are improved. I can't say vastly. I gotta say it's a little bit improved. It's not a lot. And then there are the additions, which, you know, okay, you get to be the regular cast, you get to be Tengu, and you get to be a Spartan. So yes, because I do love Halo, I'm gonna be a Spartan, who actually happens to be a female Spartan in the armor.
Your luck just ran out. Get ready, fight!
And you have some of the, actually you have some of the Halo moves in here, if I can remember how to do it. Let's see. plasma grenades. And then you can turn invisible. So it's just a little weird to hear a girl's voice in the Master Chief armor. And this is also where where countering becomes hard, because now instead of pushing just backwards and pressing the counter button, you have to push forward if you're going to counter middle attacks or kicks, or I forget which one it is. Oh god. The only thing is that the Spartan armor is clunky, so
You are strong, just not as strong as me.
so you know,
Your luck just ran out.
the graphics look good. The graphics look really good. The Spartan armor is I know it looks kind of shiny here, but to be honest with you, it's kind of scratched in stuff. It's not. It's shiny, but it's worn. And yes, you can fight while you're invisible jelly. And I'm showing my level of skill here. Oops! And I'm about to die. So, having gone through... Oh, I love this board.
Get ready, fight!
And that's why I love this board. And I don't know if you can notice this, but there should be somewhere rabbits on the board. And I don't see any of the rabbits. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was Dead or Alive too. But regardless, we're going to move on to the last and final board game, which is Dead or Alive 5, which is what I got this a few days ago, and I love it. Unfortunately, well, whereas the last what do you call it? Whereas the last solo match, yeah. I don't remember this doing this before. Whereas the last game gave you Master Chief to fight against, you know, as a extra. Now you get Akira and Sarah from Virtua Fighter 5, and I don't know who the last character is, or if there's any more characters because I haven't gotten that far, but, you know. So, I'm going to use Lisa, which is La Mariposa. No, I'm not going to do that because last time I did that I got in trouble with my girl. My friend. Let's see. I'll use base, and this is where the graphics... See, the graphics are a little bit better. I noticed there's a little more realism in some of it, but not a lot. But oh no, I don't want Ayane. Let's see, who should be fun to play against? Oh, you know, we'll use Akira from Virtua Fighter. But characters like Base, his arms and stuff don't look as big as they used to. They don't look right. They look, I don't know. Let's see, I don't want to fight in the... I'll fight here. They don't look as big as they used to. I guess he's old, so they're starting to make him look a little old, so he's starting to lose a little muscle, but he's still tall and still powerful. The ninjas, their legs are just a little too puffy. But I mean, right off the bat, you can see there's a big difference in the graphics from just the previous game. And I'm trying to play this on my... Whoops. And I'm dead. The other real difference is that you have like, sort of like ultra revenge moves or something. Like when your meter gets to a little less than halfway, it starts flashing, and you can do like what they call a critical blow. And if I can show you, I will. I doubt it because I don't know how to do bases. And I think Akira's probably going to kill me before I do it. Yeah. Thank you. I got a new title, basically. And this is the first time. Actually, let's change character, and then hopefully they'll let us change the stage. Be somebody a little quicker. You know what? I will be La Mariposa. I'll be her in her regular outfit. And I will fight... You know what? I'll fight Tina. She's a wrestling girl. Tina... in whatever gear that is. I hope I don't get it. Oh, that's... I think that was her Dead or Alive 2 gear or something. So let's see. Can I pick the board? Yes, I can. Let's pick a brighter board. I will do Fighting Entertainment. It's not as dynamic, you know, you don't get different boards. I don't think I've unlocked all the boards. I've seen more boards than I actually have been playing. Oh, she's glowing. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. And I like La Mariposa because her moves are a mix of wrestling and capoeira. So, whoops. Ah, no. Ah! No! Shoot. I was not expecting to get killed. Okay, let's look at the real screen instead of the game screen. And if you hear me coming off from the side, that's because I moved over. Oops. No. Oops. Hide that. And there are different features. You can pause like that. Zoom the camera out. When you're in the spectator feature, zoom up. So for all you Porivoites, there you go. Crotch shot. Blah, blah, blah. How is she? She's floating. We'll put that back like so. Where was I? And she was sideways. And whoops. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. Now, for those who don't realize, that's Hayabusa from the Ninja Gaiden series, which started out in the arcades, which was one of the few really, I thought it was a good two-player game, two-player simultaneous. You got to be a red ninja or a blue ninja. Second player got to be the red one. You bounced off the walls, you were able to do ninja flips. Then you had the games which were loosely based on the arcade game, with crappier graphics, much harder, and a lot more to do. Which is what people remember, the Super Nintendo versions. And they were interesting, they were awesome. And that's what he's from. And I think that's one of the few, if only, characters from the game that was this game that was previously in the game. So no doubt, without that game, there wouldn't be this game here, because that's where Tecmo and the creator made their money and stuff. So it's a good game. It's not a great game though. It's not like the other Dead or Alives. at their times were must-haves. This Dead or Alive here is not a must-have. I hate to say that, but it is a kind of want. A must-have is where you say, I see it, I gotta have it, whatever. I saw this game and I wanted it, but I waited until a few weeks ago to get it. And even then, I waited until I got a deal where I got, stuff. Otherwise, as much as I love these games, as far as they have come, they're not must-haves. There are other games that have come out which are more innovative, which are more fun. They've upped the graphics ante. I don't know if you can tell on my phone really, but they have done a great job upping the graphics from what they were without going ultra realistic. However, even with the revamped story mode, it's still not enough. It's not. The story mode is good, but it can't touch Mortal Kombat or Injustice. Those, to be honest with you, those are the best fighting game story modes I have ever played. And it lets you go through all the characters, and you get to play a little bit, and you get to learn about the story, about the universe, why everything is happening. It's not just a little movie. You get little cutscenes, but everything goes together and it makes sense. That's how you do it. And for the most part, they do it here too, but it doesn't have that flow. It doesn't have that where I sit down and I just don't want to put it down. It's like I play a bit, then I gotta stop. I play a bit, then I gotta stop. So the game itself is good. It's not super awesome, but it is good. It is good. It's just starting to show its age. That's all. If you can get this for $20 or $30 with everything included, that's a good thing. If more than that, I can't really say it's worth it. So I hope you liked my video. I know it was long. Ran through a bunch of other games which may not have been necessary, but I still felt like doing it. I don't know, I just wanted to do something different. So, different for me anyway. So there you go, the Dead or Alive series, as much of the history as I was a part of, I did play the first game in the arcade and I sucked horribly. And to be honest with you, it just felt like a Virtua Fighter clone. Dead or Alive 2 is where they started breaking off to becoming its own franchise. So, yeah. So I am Islip, and I hope you like this episode of Islip's Arcade.